Alright. Hey, what's up guys? Chelsea, welcome back to Fate Extella, the Umbrella Star. Last time we recruited Gilgamesh and Jeanne d'Arc, and you know, Jeanne's motivations are still a little bit unclear, but apparently her side story clears it up some, so, you know, when we get there, we'll see. Gil is interested in us, and, well, Iskandar is, well, Iskandar. You know, Iskandar was pretty straightforward, with his, motivation. Yeah, now we are, fighting Tamamo, and trying to get the soul, trying to get the soul, back. And the other bit of the regalia. They can't talk. But yeah, so I guess let's hop right into it and to see what we can get done. Alright, continue. Also, I went through some old boxes because I was getting tired of not being able to have my controller plugged in. I found a USB what's not I mean, technically a splitter, but not, it's not really a term, but a USB hub to plug in. So I turned the one USB port I was having to swap between into 4, and yeah, so I have my controller plugged in today while playing and with my face cam, so won't have to worry about it disconnecting, luckily. Hey, V6. But yeah, anyway, yeah, we did all the dialogue yesterday, or not yesterday, day before yesterday. So I guess let us rest and get into the next chapter. Oh? Turn the cage into a little bed. Yeah, we appreciate it. It's alright. So this is what she was working on earlier. Well, it's much nicer than the old cage, so I can't complain. We appreciate it, ALTERA. Misbehaving? How have we misbehaved? I thought we've been pretty, pretty good. Sweet dreams, huh? What does that mean to her exactly? She's only had one sweet dream as far as I know. And it seems to have been the happiest experience of her life. So she's wishing me that same happiness tonight. Elizabeth and Hero ALTERA said the same thing. About her being an apocalyptic death machine. But is that really true? I don't think so. I mean, maybe at one point in time. I know Hero ALTERA and Titan ALTERA are different in some ways. But there's a certain calmness to both of them. So why would she continue to serve the Umbral Star? Just before I fall asleep, a sense of uncertainty fills my chest. She's going easier on me now. But is that some kind of error in her programming? Maybe. It could be. You never know. Alright, ALTERA. Oh, we're doing alright. How you doing? You know, and we appreciate you for that. We really do. And Byakuran. Yeah, ideally, being locked up isn't fun. Unless it's for short periods for some kind of, never mind. But just rather move about, you know? On the one hand, it's nice to have my own room, but preferably not that one. Really, it's more like I'm definitely getting curious. It may be too late to ask, but I wonder why she made that cage in the first place.
手に
Oh?
この手に閉じ込めたままだといつあなたを破壊してしまうかわかりません。
You wanted to make sure you could hold us in place without accidentally hurting us?
いいえ、本当のことを言うとどうしていいのかわからなかったのです。あなたは人間です。脆くて儚くて少しでも力を込めればすぐに消えてしまう。
Yeah, that wouldn't be great. That's true.
そんなあなたを前にして私はどう振る舞ったらいいのかちっともわからなくて、それで檻を作ったのです。大切にしまってしまえば少なくとも壊してしまうことはないでしょう。
It's very thoughtful of you. We appreciate it. Oh, so that's why. Her words aren't very clear, but I understand. That cage wasn't made to lock me away, but to protect me from her.
これまでの時間でだんだん加減は分かってきたつもりです。もううっかりあなたを壊したりしません。あなたはただ一人の私のマスターですから。
Okay. Thanks, I think. Well, that settles that. I may have pressed her harder than I had to. It makes sense when you think about it. ALTERA knows how it feels to be locked in a cage. Someone like her wouldn't lock someone else up out of malice. I'm assuming two, right? I would think so, at least. Yes, okay. I'm so sorry.
え？どうして謝るのですか？
We were misjudging you. That's about it. Hey, Meridak.
その必要はありません。檻から出たとしても、いつまでもあなたは私のマスターのままなのですから。
I'm choosing to believe prisoners' endearment. Well, no, but yeah, whatever. By the way, about the servant we're up against, Castor. I wonder what ALTERA thinks of her. She's a regalia wielder, obviously, and she wanted to negotiate, and she ruined her own negotiations. She'd say that she and ALTERA share the same husband. It's a shame negotiations broke down.
キャスターについてですか？
Yeah.
それはどういう意味であなたはそういう質問をするのです？
Just say whatever you feel.
私は
Whatever's inside your heart.
いえ、英霊としての私は確かに十分とは言えない振る舞いをしました。
Yeah.
でもあれはあなたにだって責任のいくらかはあるのではないでしょうか。
How so? Huh? You think so?
そうあってほしい。いえ、ですからつまり
You use your words, ALTERA. Go on.
責任あなたにもほんのつま先くらいはありますよね。私だけのせいではなくて。
But now she's quiet. What's wrong? I didn't think that question would bother her like this.
キャスター、賜物前。あれはれっきとしたあなたのサーバントです。
Yeah.
正確には完全な電脳体を有していた頃のあなたが契約を交わしたサーバントの一人。私にとっては
She's a threat?
虜にした相手の 昔の連れ合いとか、そういうもので。
Yes. What did she just say now?
ですからそんな風に質問されると困ってしまいます。落ち着かないというか、
Getting
もぞもぞす
jelly?
るというか。
ALTERA's getting jelly.
私と同じように真っ当な英霊ではない執事でありながら、正しくあなたと契約していた存在。私と同じように巨大な存在の端末のような個体でありながら、あなたと寄り添っていた人。
Yeah, that's true.
そんなの私一言では言い切れません。
Is she jealous? The way she's expressing herself and carrying herself right now, I'm not very familiar with emotions or signals, but I think this just might be what jealousy looks like. Oh, I'm actually not sure on this one. I feel like pointing out her jealousy isn't the best idea. Oh, it is the first option. Really? Okay. You're not jealous, are you? Okay, interesting.
そんなことはありません。ないはず。
Are you sure about that? It kind of seems like it is.
私は今までにその類の感情を発生させた経験はありません。ありませんから。
Then how would you know what it feels like?
ありません。良いですね。私のマスター。
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Whatever you say. I'll believe you. Okay. ALTERA, you, I don't think you, I don't know if you even know what jealousy feels like, so, you know, you denying it so vehemently, kinda interesting, kinda interesting. Alright. Alright, let's see what the side missions are. 70, I hate this one. Yeah. Hit an aggressor 8 times with an EM. Oh, Extella maneuver. I was like, EM, what the hell? I hate this one for a Skandar. Like, the Extella maneuvers isn't that bad. I can just spam it and make sure I do it when it's at, like, one node each. But the 1800 hit combo is annoying. Whatever. We'll deal with it, I guess. Alright. What is it? I can't even tell.
見よう見まねでプログラミングした中央アジアの料理で本当に作った経験はないものだから。ちゃんとひよこ豆のペーストでしたか？
Chickpea. Oh, hummus? Because hummus is chickpea paste, right? So I guess that's what that is what she's talking about? Thank you and please, there's nothing to worry about. It was delicious. As for the chickpea paste, well, I think it might be the first time I've eaten it. I want to say you're supposed to spread it on bread, but either way, it was fine. Apparently, it even has healing factors. Between that and the rest I've gotten, my power feels top-notch. Almost makes me want to jump out and run around.
飛び跳ねるのお好きなんですね。それならカゴの次は運動器具でも作りましょうか。
No, that's fine.
未明領域に散逸する情報を集めればもっと面白いものを作れるかもしれません。私に道具作成スキルはありませんが学習することはできます。
No, you don't have to go out of your way like that. It's we're all right.
欲しいものがあったら
Maybe eventually.
ぜひ言ってください。ふつつかものですが精一杯尽くさせていただきます。だって 私はあなたのサーバントなのですから、そう言ってくれたお礼をしたいんです。
So you're enjoying being I mean, I guess that makes, yeah, I mean, yes, I guess it's kind of an obvious, but it's kind of strange how she likes being a servant, or at least being our servant, I suppose is the better way to put it. Oh boy, there's the alarm.
ごめんなさい。
At least Elizabeth wasn't here to annoy us before the alarm.
時間が来てしまいました。本当ならもっとあなたには。
Yeah.
鐘の音が告げるのは逃れ得ぬ戦いの時。戦う相手は青のキ
Our
ャスター。
servant, yeah.
あなたのかつてのサブサーバント。共に聖杯戦争を戦い抜いた2機のうちの1機。考える時間が必要だったと思います。あなたには。
No, we'll figure it out as we go. Can't really put this off too long. The bell does indeed signify an approaching enemy. Hero ALTERA should already be out there preparing herself. Let's go. So says your master. Wait, one thing first. She told me to ask if I had something I wanted. I think it's more about acknowledging any form of connection between MC and ALTERA beyond what the server. Yeah. Yeah, I guess just having a connection with someone else for the first time in 14,000 years. Well, not including the memory of that bit of her that was Attila the Hun. So I guess more like, yeah. Anyway, she told me to ask if I had something I wanted. It would be rather comforting to have a guess. What about her? What does she want?
私は初めに言ったはずです。私の目的はセラフの侵略。
Alright, that's your purpose, but what do you want? Those are different things, by the way. Just because your purpose isn't necessarily what you want to do.
他にはありません。私はそのためにこそ存在しています。
You stubborn. I see. Well then, the ALTERA out there is more direct than this one, I think. Yesterday I said she was shy, but I don't think that's quite the right word. Anyway, the bell's still ringing. Time to go out there and face the music. That is the question we posed to you. Have you never thought about it?
したいことは何か。相変わらずそっけない顔して言いたいところつくのよね、あいつ。
Liz, can you fuck off, please? You don't need to be here.
憎たらしいったらないわ。ひざまずかせてめった刺しにしてボロボロにしたいぐらい。
ALTERA, would you crush her, please? Just like grab her, squeeze, make her pop. I'm sorry, Liz, but you're really pissing me off now. We're making progress.
そうでしょ、アルテラ。あなたのしたいことなんて一つだけ。このおままごとみたいな夢から覚めること。よね。だってそうじゃないね。あなたとコリスの関係なんて本当にタチの悪い夢みたいなものじゃない。
Says fucking you.
冗談だなんて言わないわ。あなたと生贄が仲良く二人でおままごととかそんなものはね。正真正銘の悪夢よ。捕食者と被食者がお手手つないでなーに。これ以上に悪趣味でグロテスクなことってある？
Yeah, you.
私のブラッドバスなんて可愛いものじゃない。そう思わない？
お前に言われるまでもない。
3種のレガリアを一つに統合し、私はムーンセルの中央制御を掌握支配する。それが優勢からの指令であり、お前にボイドセルを与えた者の思惑だろう。
ああ、アルキメデスのこと？いいのよ、あんなネクラ放
She's
って
like, fuck
お
that
いて。
guy. I don't give a shit about him.
確かに力はもらったけど、私とあいつは最終目的が違うんだし。私が見たいのはあなたとあいつの結末よ。初めはうざったかったけど、なんか面白いこじらせ方してきたじゃない。あいつとあなたの信頼関係、
Okay.
友情、果ては恋愛。ああ、おぞましくって最高に面白い。そんなの絶対成立するわけのないエンタメだもの。
Ooh, yeah, we'll see about that. Yo, we'll prove you wrong. Probably. Maybe. Probably
どん
not.
な風にオチがつくのかしら、あなたたち。何？怒ったの？やだ怖い。あなた相手じゃ私なんてか弱い地下アイドルみたいなものよ。
I would enjoy it if she did, you know. I like the end of CCCU. Even you know the first two or the first route of Extella U. FGOU, you know, a bit pitiful, but you know, nice. This U, I'm getting pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. You're pissing me off.
破壊されちゃうのかしら、私。
勘違いはやめろ。私にとってムーンセルを支配するために
Do
必
you
要な
really
ものに
believe that
過ぎ
though,
ない。
ALTERA? Do you really?
初めから信頼なんて。
はあ？何言ってるのアルテラ。あるわよ。あいつにたっぷり向けられてるわよ、信頼。それがわからないって言うなら、ここで私があんたを
Oh, you
殺
think
す。
you can? You think you have the capability to do so? Interesting.
絶対にかなわないけど、死んでもお前を殺してやる。なんて嘘。優勢直属のアンチシェル様に対して生意気言っ
Yeah,
ちゃっ
were
た。
you kidding?
ごめんなさ
I don't know about that. That seems like the the trope of just, you know, saying you're kidding to dispel the tension.
い。でもそろそろ本気で自覚した方がいいんじゃない？優勢の先兵だからムーンセルを支配するのか、欲しいものを手に入れるために支配するのか。結果はどっちも同じだけど理由が違うのは大きいわ。後者だったらまあ私たちは敵同士ね。だってキャラかぶってるもの。
私に、いいえ、私に欲しいものはありません。あってはならない。だってもし望めば。
Because it's doomed to not work out, or
欲しいと思ったものをこそ真っ先に壊してしまうってわけね。いいわ、それ最高。やっぱり怪物はそうでなくっちゃ。壊してもいいじゃない、殺してもいいじゃない。だって結局何をしても私たちには得られないものなんだもの。それで永遠に自分だけのものにして楽しむの。それぐらいしか私たちには与えられないの。
you have a very twisted way of seeing things, don't you, Elizabeth?
私はあなたとは違うと思いたい。
I think you are.
あ、そう。さーて、それじゃあ 今回は私も戦うとしましょうか。
Do we have to fight alongside you? I'd rather not.
アルキメデスの目もあるし、優勢のサーバントとしてちゃんと働いてるところを見せないと。でもまだるっこしいわ、アルテラ。英霊じゃなくてあなたとして活動すれば全て望むままになるのにね。
巨神になれば全て望むままになる。
Yeah, but you don't want to become that, do you?
それは嫌だ。
Mm-hmm.
もう私は
And you shouldn't. Don't listen to the bullshit she's trying to put inside your head. Don't do it.
二度とセファールには。
Mm-hmm. That's our girl.
来たか。
Yeah, I
私が
know.
予想したよりもすぐに来たな。今回はもっとためらうかと思っていたが、他のレガリア保持者は私の敵だ。お前にとってどれほど重要なものであろうと最優先で切り伏せる。石室の私がどれだけお前の大軍を変えようが、私の行動には一切の影響を及ぼさない。戦闘し破壊する、それだけだ。
Hero ALTERA's words were nothing if not clear. No questions about me. All she's focused on right now is the regalia.
そうだ。奴らを下し、私は万全の状態となったお前を手に入れる。
I mean, she is doing it for us in a way. She does want us to be whole again, so we don't, collapse. That's right. The way she said that feels different than before. I shouldn't bother her about it right now. The battle's about to begin.
行くぞ。レガリア、その第二のかけらを手にする時だ。
I thought about it last night when I made this stream waiting room. When I made the title, I thought about making an edit, those do it for her edits with a bunch of pictures and then the blocky letters saying do it for her, but I was like, that would take me like 10 minutes to gather a bunch of different pictures of her, and then I was like, maybe I'll change it later, but I set this up at like 11 at night yesterday, so I was like, yeah.
手はず通りに進めよう。セイバー、俺がお前の相手になろう。
Yeah.
つまらん策だ。さて、あの雑種どもは後
Yeah,
回し
sure.
だな。
Hang on. Let me turn the camera up. Wait, can I? No, wait, I can't. Right, you can't turn the camera speed up, can you? Well, that's unfortunate. I guess that's the one nice thing about having been on mouse and keyboard. I could just change the DPI on my mouse. But with controller, you can't do that. Hey, Lubu.
かかりましたね。あなた方だとこのセクターを封じました。いつまでも衰えない封印力。サーバントダイソンです。というわけでざまあご覧なさいまし。今のうちにアグレッサー軍団ゴーです。
まずは防衛に向かえ。雑種どもの相手はそれからだ。あれを倒さなければここから出ることは叶わんようだな。
強戦士、立ちはだかれば破壊するまで。別れを告げる。
Honestly, I missed most of what they said. Something about a servant slammer. I think she was talking about Lubu. Or maybe not. The current objective is to escape from the servant slammer, so maybe... Okay, I think I see a key on the map, and then okay, I think I can get out of here if I can grab that key. Hang on.
よくやった。私も嬉しい。
500体ほど散らしたか。ようやく活躍になる。
分身の力、我が手にあり。敵のレジムマトリックスが完成してしまう。もう後がないぞ。
Okay, I gotta get out of here.
返り討ちにしてあげるわ。
我が領土を奪うというのか。面白い。その挑戦を応じよう。別れを告げる。
Yeah, I need to take this node very quickly, or else we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble, actually. We are in obscene amounts of trouble.
炎の私を。ありがとう。殲滅する。別れを告げる。
You need to die quickly, and just generally
分身の力。我が
not be in my way anymore.
突破とか羨ましすぎる。武道館？次は武道館なの
Okay. Wait, no, let me go this
セクター
over
を
here.
落としたか。褒めてやるぞアルテラ。何をしている。突進するだけの機械か貴様は。サーバントはおとりだ。近づくな。
軽いな。殲滅する。別れを告げる。
Get rid of this plan. Alright, we bought ourselves a little bit of time with taking that zone.
でもまだまだナッツみたいに砕いてあげる。
このままでは制圧される。早急に撃退する。
Okay.
ホープラー。倒すべきは何か分かっているな。マスター。
Yeah, we're working on it,
おめ
ALTERA.
でとうございます。
Okay.
分身の力。我が敵のレジムマトリックスが完成してしまう。もう後がないぞ、マスター。
Yeah.
逆らうな。我が軍を奇襲だと。
もしかして押されて
Take out this guy. We'll buy ourselves a good bit of time. Nice. Okay.
まだ足りない。すべてを私の足で埋め尽くす。
Over here.
セクターを落としたか。
I'm getting stuck.
褒めてやるぞアルテラ。
まだだ。急ぐぞ、マスター。
何よ救援？バックダンサーとしてなら雇ってあげるわ。
Yeah, no, I think you're gonna be the backup dancer there, Liz. Liz, you're at less than half health, whereas the aggressor was like perfectly healthy. What are you on about? You were getting your ass beat quite badly, might I add. Whatever, we bought her some time. Let's go here. Hey, Garna. Alright.
俺の相手はお前か。
次こそサーバントダイソンで完全に封じてやりましょう。根こそぎダッシュ。
Come on,
アグレッサ
Mo.
ーたち追いきなさい。
This Servant Slammer just gives us ample opportunity to beat on your adjutants. Like,
ここは戦場だ。キャスターの策に間違いとはない。こちらも役目を果たすです。外に出てこちらも役目を果たすです。外に出たくは俺と戦うんだ。
お前も破壊する。
追い詰められた。お前の強さは本物。
全てを消し去ろう。戦闘再開。味方が攻められている。急ぐぞ。
どいてくれない。
alright.
軽いな。
Yeah, maybe shouldn't have,
素晴らしいサーバント。
何よ死んじゃうじゃない。
really, Liz?
急げマスター。
Liz, I swear, if you freaking die, I will not let you live it. I won't let you. I won't let you live it down. I swear. I swear, my mom.
分身の力。我が軍を奇襲だと。
Alright.
ダ
Liz.
メかも。救援はまだなの。
加減を知らぬのかたわけ。後で俺の元に来い。ねぎらってくれる。
Yeah. Sure.
すべてを私の足で埋め尽くす。
Well, I'm sure ALTERA gives a damn about whatever reward you can give her. I'm sure ALTERA can. Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
分身の力。我が手にあり。
Alright, Tamamo. It's your time. I guess I don't have to worry about the plant, but I'm gonna take care of it anyway.
いよいよ狐狩りだ。
Hang on.
本陣を落とすがいい。
Yeah, I guess I went under 70% at some point. I need to get the yakisoba breads first before we leave, though.
本当に目障りな方ですね。私も思う。いいね。軽い腰を上げましょう。いらっしゃいまし。哀れな賊ども。私が直接蹴散らしてあげましょう。
その文明を破壊する。
Oh, Liz died.
ああ、ダメ。パワー切れたわ。パタンキュー。
このままでは制圧される。早急に撃退する。
Oh my gosh, dang it, Liz. How could you lose to just plain old aggressors?
その文明を破壊する。
Wasn't even... Hang on, where's the Noble Phantasm piece? I lost it. Where'd it go? Did I get it? No. Am I blind? There it is. And... I think the last piece in the boss room. Yeah. Before we go though, I need the yakisoba bread.
我が領土を奪うというのか。面白い。その挑戦を応じよ
Where?
う。
I see a bunch of sake. I need the yakisoba though. There's one. There might be... Do I risk going into the boss room though before I get it?
全てを私の足で埋め尽くす。
Let me find the...
セクターを落としたか。褒めてやるぞ
This
ア
should
ル
give
テ
me
ラ。
one. Yep, there... No, that's not yakisoba. Wait, fuck.
味方が攻められている。防衛に行くぞ。
Okay,
我が
let's
友
go take damage and see if we can get
進行する。
drops
プラン
then.
好き勝手は
Hit me.
倒すべきは
I
何
want you to
か
hit me.
分かっているな。
Do it.
マスター。セクタートラップか。体罰には慣れているだろう。我が虜よ。
Altera, what do you mean by that?
殲滅する。
What do you mean we're... Alta.
もうコードキャストを使え。
Oh, right, Altera?
早急に
Wow.
撃退する。いい支援だ。
I shouldn't have used that. I panicked. You know, let me get out of this zone. Let's go somewhere else. Let's not be in a trap zone. All right, hit me. Hello. There we go. God, this is gonna take a minute, huh? There we go. I feel like I have to be more damaged though. Okay, install skill. Cool. So, please drop yakisoba. Ah, there's one.
というのか。面白い。その挑戦を応じよう。
I need to take more damage again. Come on. Keep hitting me. This spinning animation's interesting. Are you gonna hit me or what? You know, fine. Let me get an aggressor out by killing some of you. There we go. That's better. All right, hit me. Come on.
我が軍を奇襲だと愚かな。
加減を知らぬのかたわけ。後で俺の元に来い。ねぎらってくれる。
I might take even more damage. Ah.
もろあらゆる命。
Ah. Are we good?
このままでは制圧される。早急に撃退する。
We're not good. I hoped I'd gotten some before, but I'm thinking I didn't. I think I have to get all four. I thought maybe I'd gotten one at some point during like the actual fight, but I'm thinking, yeah, I think we're gonna be here a minute.
無心の力、我が手にあり。全てを消し去ろう。
Come on, drop me off the silver bread, please. Ah, there's one.
いらぬ手間を取った。次の戦場に急ごう。
ようやく防衛したか。その程度のさじ。そちらでなんとかせよ。
I think that's his side mission done, right? No, it's not. Okay. I want to end the mission, but I want to get the guild bond point up. Oh my god, please. Let me go fight the aggressor. Have hit me a couple times. Hit me. Please, hit me. I'm begging. Hit me. I want you to hit me. Do it. One more time. One more time. Actually, do it one more. Alright, that should be good enough. If you don't drop a goddamn yakisoba, I'm gonna be, Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Brother. Please, someone, just drop one. I just need one more. Hit me. Alright. Extella maneuver. Please, 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 please. Drop one, drop one, drop one, drop one, drop one, drop one, drop one. Peace. No? No one dropped one. Okay. That's This is somehow the most annoying side mission. I don't know how, but really? Really? Wait, I got health. Wait. Oh, because I leveled up. Oh my god, someone... I have to take damage. Oh my god. Aggressor, please. Here. Hit me, please. And then give me a yakisoba bread, please. Are you... Hello, please? Hit me again. One more time. I moved forward and it missed. Oh my god. Hello? One more. Alright. Drop it. Please drop a yakisoba. Oh, there's one! Oh, thank God we're done. Okay. That was 4. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, okay. Get me the heck out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't know why eating yakisoba was the most annoying side mission possible. But it was. Get me out, please. Alright, Tamamo.
Eh, 来ましたとも、優勢の先兵。本来であれば、何度でも説得を試みるのが私の役どころ。ですが。
Yeah, you messed that up yourself already, to be honest.
今回ばかりは言葉より矛を優先させていただきます。なぜならご主人様にふさわしくないとか、それなら私の方がとか、そういうあれ以前に全ての敵です。違いまして。
No.
そうだ。お前の認識は正しい。私はお前たちの
You've got the right of it. I won't lie.
敵だ。まっとうな英霊でさえないだろう。
I mean, I guess.
私は少しそれとは違うんですが、ここではいい子なしですね。ええ、ええ。でも、そんなあなただとしても、ひとたび寄り添えば、ご主人様は目をそらさない。
Yeah, and it gets us in trouble more often than not. Really, honestly speaking, it gets us into a bit of trouble.
この私の時のように、これ以上は申しません。ですから、これが最後の呼びかけです。もう。
Her eyes, the color of the sun, stare at me. For that moment, she ignores ALTERA entirely. I can feel just how precious Natsume Hitani is to that caster. How much she meant every word she said. As much as I appreciate that, I can't go with her. Not that I want to destroy the world, but I'll never stop being her master.
愛わかりました。胸が裂けるほどの苦しみですが、同時に嬉しくもございます。
Oh?
あなた様はそういうお方。裏切りと拒絶しか知らないものをこそ、決して裏切らないのです。
Yeah, to the bitter end. Hey, Gar.
であれば、心残りはのうございます。すでに心を決めているのであれば、
Even if you have to be a bit forceful to get us to recombine with our soul, huh?
どうかお覚悟を。この賜物前、全力で阻ませていただきます。
Yeah, we wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go. I'm as happy as she is. Whoever I was before, they chose the right servant. Tamamo no Mai. That's her true name. It fits her so perfectly. Alright, ALTERA. Let's kick some fox booty.
王さん、いざ尋常に勝負勝負。こたびは引きませんよ、アルテラ。ここで終わらせます。お覚悟を。
Oh, we're gonna be the ones settling things. Don't think otherwise.
加減を知らぬのかたわけ。加減を知らぬのかたわけ。
Alright. We have the budget version, but we hit almost as hard, I think.
ねぎらってくれる。あれはレガリアで自身を強化した。貴様といえど油断はできんぞ。
この程度の時間にマジ豆腐にぬかに釘、焼き石に念仏必要だ。これはちょっと恐れ始めたらですね。
その文明を破壊する。
Tamamo? I think she bugged out a little bit. She's just kind of floating. And I can't hit her. I think. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing any damage. This, maybe we can unstick her? Maybe? Oh. There we go. Well, yeah, we'd rather not get Noble Phantasm. But we'll Noble Phantasm her. That was weird. She, bugged out for a moment, but you know, it fixed itself. Or we fixed it with our Extella maneuver. Whichever thing fixed it, you know. At least it wasn't a permanent thing. Yes, we have outfoxed you. Oh!
狐的にピンチかも。
あれはレガリアで自身を強化した。貴様といえど油断はできんぞ。
あれれ、世界が回る。さらばじゃ。
Alright. And that should be the end for you, Tamamo. Die.
モロー、あらゆる命を。
やはり神耐久は罪。あなたが強いわけではないのです。
Right, yeah, Sure. Definitely not strong. Not like we beat all your generals or anything. No, surely we're weak. Surely we're not worth your time. couldn't be anything but. What a sore loser. Shaking my head. We failed the Scandars, unfortunately, but we got everyone else, even though Gills was annoying. Oh, is she crawling on the ground? Oh. Wait, why do I feel bad? Wait. Wait, I thought we would take her prisoner or something. Wait. No.
その覚悟、そのあり方。お前はキャスターの正しきマスターだ。許せ。
ALTERA, don't. At the very instant when that tricolored sword strikes Caster down, a sound almost escapes me. A scream, a cry, a great sense of loss overwhelms my entire being. Caster, to Mama no Mae, to Natsume Hitani, she was irreplaceable. I thought I had nothing left within me, but the weight of her loss is pushing down into my chest. I tell myself I didn't make her decisions, or ALTERA's.
Tamashiiのマスターよ。第二のレガリアの中で統合の時を待つがいい。
Translation kind of fucked up. ALTERA said blue whenever give up being Caster's master. Okay, yeah, that makes... I mean, I feel like both do kind of work in a sense, but yeah, that... Her referring to Caster instead of herself is, yeah. Her words are so calm and quiet. It's hard to imagine the magnificent battle that just took place. A killing machine. The embodiment of destruction. The truth of the truth of those words hits home. But I know she's also more than that. When the other Natsume Hitani fell together, she understood what it meant. One day we might fall like that. In fact, I imagine it's almost certain. But even with that, now, I found someone who lived all alone for 14 millennia. I wanted to do something about it. Just to confirm this for myself, that this empty vessel with no memories or experience had a heart of a true human.
第二のレガリア。正確には分割されたレガリアの破片か。統合は第三の破片まで揃えてからでいいだろう。
I mean, we'd probably be in a better spot if we just fused the current two now, but
お前
okay.
の状態も安定している。今はまだこのままでいい。見えるか、今回の勝利によって私たちの得たものが。
Our life? Or this territory, I guess. I guess that too. It's quite a nice place.
すで
That's
に私たちはセラフの 70% を蹂躙した。第三のレガリアを手にする頃には月のすべてが優勢の領域となるだろう。
Speaking of, we haven't seen Nero pop up yet
あのキャスタ
in
ー
this
がもう一
timeline
人のお前が
route.
残したものでもある。残るものはある。そう思う程度は私にも許されるかな。
Maybe. Those words stick out to me. Survive. Which things, if any, does she want to spare? Or am I misunderstanding her?
ああ、お前には話しておこう。もうじき この私は維持できなくなる。
Oh yeah, that's useful information.
セラフの侵食が進み、統合されたレガリアを完全に破壊すれば未明領域の闇が明ける。そうなれば私はもはや用済みだ。月に食い込んだ涙の星、すなわち星船が自動的にムーンセル中枢へと降下し、完全に月を支配する。星船さえ自由になれば、こうして私がサーバントとして行動する必要もない。石室の私はもう夢を見る必要もなくなる。
But you don't really want that, right? Like, you're resigned to it, you feel like it's your duty, but you don't want that. I don't really understand what she's saying. I assume the Ark, or Tier, or of the Stars, is that space vessel that came from the Umbral Star and pierced the moon. Somehow it apparently exists in both physical and digital form. So I don't have all the details straight, but by no longer needing to dream, does she mean the Titan in the cavern will be set free?
いいや、違う。未明領域がなくなれば私は停止する。夢を見ない状態というのはつまりそういうことだ。お前たちは言うだろう。要はあれと同義だ。死人は夢を見ないだったか。
Oh. So she's gonna die. I had no idea. Maybe there's something I still don't understand here, but this sounds so unfair. ALTERA wants to be free. She said so in the cavern, I'm sure of it. The dead no longer dream? So what, you fought all this way and laid hands on Castor just to bring your own death on sooner?
私に、いや、私たちに自由はない。
You think you have no choice, but have you actually, explored other options? Or is this all an assumption on your part?
すまない。
Like,
そういうものを受け入れる方法も、そういうものの使い方もわからないんだ。私は空っぽだからな。お前たちとは違う。だが安心してほしい。この私がいなくなり、本体の私が石くれになろうと。
Now how do you plan to do that, huh? Well, I guess they'll be in control of the moon, right? Like they'll be dead, but like their will be a part of the moon cell. At least that's what I'm assuming. So the moon cell's power will still protect us, maybe?
絶対に死なせはしない。お前は私のマスターになってくれたから。
She just says that. It sounds like she doesn't want to face the problem. Fair. Well, maybe not. But what does she mean about rest assured and turning to stone? What exactly is reassuring about that? Well, I don't know. Maybe ALTERA wants to ignore this whole problem, but I don't. Dying can't possibly be what the ALTERA in the cavern dreams about. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think she's fooling herself. I asked her to tell me the truth, without hiding anything.
本当の？
Mm-hmm. Yes, the whole story. I want her to tell me how she really feels about everything that's happened to her. I won't move until she tells me. There's nothing she can do to make me budge, not even crushing me. She said she was empty, but I'm pretty sure I have her beat there. I tell her not to worry about burdening me with her troubles. This body's got room for them. Please, Extella, I want to know everything about you. About how you spent all those years alone.
そんなにちっぽけなのに
Yeah?
あなたはすごい人ですね。私、人間に毛をされたのなんて初めてです。
In a good way, or...
きっとつまらない話です。私のことなんて。
The fact that it's about you already makes it very interesting.
あなたたちにとって忌むべき敵の情報です。攻略の役には立つかもしれないけれど、あなたの望むようなものは
No.
ないと思う。
Not quite.
でも話します。
Please,
あなた
enlighten
が望
us.
むなら、私の過ごした14000年、優勢から落とされて文明を滅ぼして、千と数百年前の地上に一人のアッティラとして生きた夢の話。
Right?
あなたに話します。
Her story basically matches the dream I saw. Her dreams. Her memories. There's one major difference. ALTERA talks about what she saw, what she felt. Loneliness, emptiness, inspiration, the guilt of all the lives she destroyed. And then, one single wish was born deep within her heart. A wish to leave something behind. The wish blossomed like a life being born, like a civilization being built, but with no one to share it, with no hope of ever coming true. Her wish languished alone. She didn't wish it on the Umbral Star or on the Holy Grail, but on the darkness of the cavern for 14,000 years. And the darkness answered only with silence for an incomprehensibly long time. There she was in a dream she couldn't wake from, sinking further and further. I can't even imagine how lonely and sad that must have been. There was no god here to save her, no Holy Grail, no one. But still she continued to wish and wish. Hi, Ku. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's Ku. His arm looks weird. I don't remember him having... Huh? Interesting. Maybe Ku will have a new design? Randomly? Unless I'm forgetting what his arms look like in this, but I don't think I am.
私の記憶は2つの層に分類されます。優勢の先兵としての記憶と、その後に見た夢、英霊アルテラの記憶です。まずは優勢の先兵としての記憶ですね。私は優勢で生まれたものです。そしてこの太陽系で使用された兵器、対文明、対世界、兵器としての私を言い表すなら、そんな形容が合っているのでしょう。その中域にある地生体の文明を、世界を破壊する、それが私たちの存在理由でした。
Sounds like a pretty fucked up existence, not gonna lie.
でも
But
私の
yeah,
原型
you
に相
know.
当するものは違うんです。
Oh?
私にはあまりにおぼろげな記憶ですけど。
When what were those like? Obviously, her most prominent role was as a weapon of mass destruction. Yeah, but what was she like before she became one?
はい、由来という言葉は正しいと思います。ベルバーに滅ぼされた別の星の文明圏のサンプル、それが私という個体を構成する核です。
That surprises me. In a way, she's the last survivor of an alien race, or maybe several. Does that mean I made first contact? The thought of that comes as a shock, but on another level, it feels natural. Maybe because we've been through so many battles together and I still feel like I'm already used to her. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah. Route 3 has been something. Kinda feels like Nasu and the writing team for this game kinda tries to convert you into being giant enjoyers, but you know, it's other than that, it's been quite fascinating. I was not I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I assume she was just an alien who ended up working for Velber, but no, she's, I guess, you know, apparently a amalgamation of different aliens, which is strange. Thought that comes as a shock, but on another level, it feels natural. Maybe because we've been through so many battles together, and I still feel like I'm already used to her. She really is you know, that makes me wonder, though. They could totally, in FGO, do a variant of her that as a foreigner. As foreigner class. They totally could if they wanted to. She really is a stranger in a strange land, even after all this time. And here I am in the middle of that, close to what might be the end of her journey. She ends up meeting me. I wonder what that says for both of us.
14000年前、兵器として形作られた。いえ、目覚めた私は優勢のかけらとともにここへやってきました。優勢は地生体の文明を発見すると、緩やかにランデブーコースに入ります。ぐるりとゆっくりその中域を回るのです。地球の人々にとってその軌道は天を裂くほうき星に見えたでしょう。優勢は太陽系に到達し、地球を眺めるように迂回しながらそのかけらを落としました。それが私とこの石室です。私のかけらは月の裏側に刺さり、ムーンセル内部に侵入。物理的に排除不可能な状態にしてからムーンセル内部の光子ネットワークに接触。セラフ内部に優勢の領地を獲得した。そしてあとは以前に語った通りです。私はこの石室でムーンセル内部を破壊し、
ravaged multiple
地上に
civilizations.
分身を送り出した。けれど完全な破壊を成し遂げられなかった。月でも地上でも私は敗れ、優勢は次の銀河系へ向かってしまった。
And now it's coming around again to give another go at Earth, or have another go at Earth.
次の周期まで待機せよというものでした。優勢本体が次に銀河系を訪れるまでの間、石室で過ごす100年、1000年、1万年、そして1万と数千年を経た後に、私は夢を見ました。人々の英雄の一人として地上を駆け抜けた勇気あるアッティラの一生を。
Must have been quite the shock. Finding out you lived a human life. Well, sort of you. Kind of. Mm-hmm.
私のかけら、私の分身、私の代わりに地上で生きた一人の英雄。それが私の二つ目の記憶です。
Attila. That's the name of the leader who founded one of Earth's greatest empires. A descendant of the Zhongyu. She was the ruler and war chief of the Huns. In the 5th century, she conquered a vast stretch of land from West Asia to Russia, Eastern Europe, and Gaul. I'd like to know more about how she and ALTERA tie together.
地上の私。いえ、彼女はサハラ砂漠で発見されました。
Now, was it... I guess we'll see.
14000年
I'll say,
前
was it the data of the clone, like, forming together into just, like, a small humanoid? Or did that data, or the essence of her clone, just end up fusing with a regular human baby? I don't know. You know...
ですが、その途中で人の手によって破れた。地上の私は崩れ去りながらも歩き続け、砂漠の中で瓦解し、土くれとなった。その土くれ、砂漠に残された私の亡骸には頭脳体が残されていたのです。私のセファールの記憶を受け継いだ頭脳体、人の形をした人工生命。それは
Okay, so it was an artificial body,
眠
not
り続けていました。
not just her backup infesting a normal human baby. Okay. A backup sounds kind of like a heroic spirit's core in a way. Then that was...
はい、それが地上での私です。偶発的に生み出された人間もどき。フンヌの長老たちは伝承を読み解き、神の遺体を探し当て発掘した。そうして発見されたのが頭脳体でした。彼女は記憶すべてを失っていました。自分の名前も素性もわからない。そんな彼女に長老たちはアッティラという名前を与え、フンヌの一族に迎え入れてくれたのです。彼女は戸惑いながらも新しい自分を受け入れた。その胸には言葉にできない喜びがあった。
Are you jealous of your sort of human self?
一人の人間として生
Or are
命
you
とし
just
て地上
happy
に
for
生き
her?
る。
Seems like she's
そ
just
の新しいオ
happy.
ーダーに彼女は存在意義を感じたのです。
You could live like that too if you really wanted to.
私は見ました。かつて自分が壊したものが美しく再生し、今も続いている様を、私は見ました。私から切り離されているのに深くつながるアッティラの人生を。基本的には私たちは同じもの。スケールこそ違えど、暴力によって他の文明を蹂躙する存在です。
Yeah, she got pretty good at it. got pretty dang good at it, I would say.
けれど違いました。多くの点で私たちは異なっていたけど、最大のそれは
And you're
目
just
的があったこと。
doing it under orders.
アッティラはフンヌの長として同族の繁栄のために破壊を繰り返しました。でも人の視点で語るなら醜い行いとして分類されます。そうですよね。
Yeah. Well, yeah. To harm others for your own benefit. Humans would call that pure evil. Yeah, I guess. To eradicate others by the thousands, just to seize what they built for yourself.
ではこの私は破壊のための破壊、目的のない破壊こそが私の行動原理。
Is that worse than doing it for the benefit of you and your people? Yeah, you might be worse. Yeah, destruction without reason, I would say, is probably worse.
そこには意義など何もない。
I won't lie.
同時に醜さ
I'm
や
not
邪
gonna lie
悪
to you.
とも呼べはしません。
I can understand where she's coming from. There's no motive, no self-interest behind what she does. And I don't think there's any malice behind it either. She thinks of herself like a natural disaster. Or at least that's how she prefers to see it. She was a force of nature with no free will or ill intent. That's her truth.
この手が破壊しか導けないのなら、もうそれでもいい。でも私は何かを残したい。育まれる生命のように、積み上げられる文明のように。
Okay, then let's work to do something other than destroy. If you don't want to do it, then...
共に語り合えるような盗賊を持ち、救いをもたらすような概念も得て、あの美しい草原を駆け抜けたあの子のように、醜くとも悪として生き、そしていつかあの大地に帰りたい。そんな風に思って願ってしまうのがここにいる私です。暗がりで14000年を経るうちにこんな風に壊れてしまった破壊の機械装置、それが私というものなのです。
Then let's get you back there without destroying things. Go see the fields. But she thinks she can't because she's stubborn. Yeah, that's not. One more.
私の件についてこれまでには何も説明していませんでしたね。
No, indeed you haven't.
私の件は私の核の一つです。とても古い由来のあるものなのです。それは切り裂くもの、戦うという原始的な行為の具現、世界の具現、原初の神々の一柱、軍神と呼ばれる存在が手にしていた力です。後にアレス、マルスと呼ばれる戦闘神の剣。
I love ALTERA so much. Yeah, it's kind of... I mean, her shoulder, too. If you look, her shoulder is kind of the same. It's like... gray-ish? Like if you overlaid a slight gray filter over her regular skin tone, I guess. I think that's just the lighting, though. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess this implies... This is kind of weird, right? Because... I feel like this implies that the Greek gods are the oldest gods, but that shouldn't be the case, right? Or maybe she's purely referring to that's the one she happened to absorb? But it says, like, the way it's worded as one of the 12 original pillars, which is weird. But going off, like, FGO, right? Shouldn't Ishtar be older than Ares? Because Ishtar is the goddess of war, right? For Sumer. Of like the Sumerian gods, so I don't know. Right. Ares was his Greek name and Mars was his Roman name. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I don't know. Major misleading translation. I don't know. I'm assuming they were just... I assume it was just meant to refer to the fact that she happened to absorb... I don't know. I don't know what they're going for there. Maybe it was meant to be one of the 12 original pillars of nature in Greek Greek mythology. I don't know. Ares was a Greek name and Mars was his Roman name, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's a little bit more complicated than that because, like, for a lot of those gods, right, the Romans just equated, like, existing gods of theirs to the Greek ones. Right, like, some were carried over, like, but some they were just like, oh, hey, this has similar properties to ours. They must be the same guy, and it's, yeah. It's weird. Like, some were just equated to, and some were actually carried over and renamed, and yeah. In this case, and 14,000 years ago, I faced him in battle. That must have been an interesting fight. ALTERA versus Ares. Well, I guess to be fair, maybe that wasn't a wrong translation before. Because obviously her sword is called the Sword of Mars. Like now, and she said it was 14,000 years ago that she faced. So yeah, maybe in FG or in Fate, the Greek gods are the oldest. Maybe. Again, it wouldn't really make sense, but maybe this is purely an extraverse thing. Maybe an extraverse. The Greek gods are older than the Sumerian ones? I don't know.
あの剣を獲得したことで、私は白い巨人から剣を持つ者に流転したのだと思います。セラフ流に言うとクラスチェンジですね。
So what were you before it changed you to a saber? A berserker, maybe? Honestly, she would fit berserker, I guess. A rampaging titan.
その結果、私は軍神の剣を生成できるようになった。地上のアッティラが手にしたものを軍神の剣に変換できるのも、もう体内にその因子が組み込まれているから。
That's quite the power.
こんなことを口にするのはそれこそ罰当たりなのでしょうけど、あの剣を手に入れたことで私は私になった。大切なものなんです。
But I don't know. This seems weird because again, if she fought Ares in like 12,000 BC, right? Then what about all the Greek and Roman stories? Like, mythological stories that feature Ares and Mars that don't take place most of them I feel like take place more around 5,000, 4,000, 5,000 BC. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe he reformed. I don't know. I'm assuming complimenting the sword would be the right thing. First option for bond, second for funny lore. I want the bond, but if you wanna like copy paste the lore from the wiki, like for what this says, I would be very interested in reading it. It certainly is a nice sword.
ありがとうございます。そう言ってもらえるととても嬉しいです。
I'm glad you're happy. If you're happy, I'm happy. Alright. The 5th stage. Oh, an unknown. Unknowns. Oh, okay. Oh, we should get rid of that then. Alright. These are all pretty easy. During battle with the Servant Land, the first, like, that's doable. Noble Phantasm, very doable. Aggressor 8 times. If I remember correctly, that means I have to get the bar for the Extella maneuver all the way up, right? And hit it with all the chunks, and it's not just 8 separate Extella maneuvers, I believe. Yeah, okay. That's doable. I just have to not use it until I get it charged up all the way. Should be easy enough. Yeah.
なぜ私たちがこうまでレガリアを欲しているのか。理由は一つです。統合された完全状態のレガリアはムーンセルの王権すべてを掌握し行使できる万能のコードキー。14000年を経て再来する脅威に対してムーンセルが特例として作り上げたムーンセルの分身とも言えるものです。これを破壊することが優勢の目的です。
I understand that, but it seems like there might be more to it. If the regalia does give its wearer that kind of power, why not use it rather than just destroying it?
そうですね。ですが、月で作られたものを使用することを優勢は望みません。
It's that fuck that moon. We're gonna do it ourselves.
レガリアを完全に破壊する。これは優勢からの絶対指令です。かつての14000年前の戦いでムーンセルは優勢に対して大敗を喫しました。結果的に自らの中に未明領域というデッドスペースを作ることでしか星船を封印できなかった。ムーンセルにとって未明領域とは体に開いた虚無なのです。
Probably not fun to have. I wouldn't want a gaping hole in me.
空洞があるようなもの。
Personally.
痛みがないと言っても、その欠落は耐え難いものではありませんか？
Yeah. Not unlike if a part of your body turned to stone, I suppose. I could see how that would be irritating. But if the moon cell did indeed successfully quarantine ALTERA,
まさに痛み分けですね。ですがそれだけではありませんでした。太陽系へと到達する航路、座標の封印、極めて強力な銀河全体へのジャミングです。14000年を経てもなお稼働するこの反撃行為で優勢は目を奪われた。この太陽系の存在に優勢は気づけないのです。ムーンセルが正常に機能し続ける限り、逆島に言うならばムーンセルが正常な機能を失えば優勢は
would invade immediately. Would be able to find this system and fly here at light speed, yeah. If the full regalia gets destroyed, there's no other outcome. I see. It sounds like she was giving me the rough synopsis, but it does make sense. And since it's coming from her, I believe it.
怒らないのですか？
I mean, maybe a
私
little
にとっ
bit.
ての最優先目的はつまるところ14000年前の続きです。月と地表を破壊し尽くして収穫を果たすこと。
We don't think you'll go through with it, though. I think in the end, you'll do the right
あ
thing.
なたとどれだけ
I
言葉を
believe
交
in
わ
you.
しても時間を重ねたとしても最後は変わらない。
We'll see. We'll see.
地生体の築き上げた地上の全文明は消え去って月に蓄積された人類史も星の歩みも砕かれて吸収される。終わるのです。もうあなたたちの世界は。
Hey, I don't know about that.
どうしたって私は敵です。あなたたちのだからいいのです。我慢しなくても怒っていいんです。憤って叫んで私をなじってくれて構いません。
I don't want to scream at you. I don't think you'll do it. I don't believe for a gosh darn second you'll do it.
出会った時にあなたが感じたであろう恐怖は、私から逃げ出そうとした行為は
Yeah, maybe.
正しいのですから。
Maybe we did. Who knows? But I think things are different now. No, I won't get upset. Getting angry wouldn't solve anything. ALTERA has never hidden who she is or what she's here to do, even if she didn't always spell it out for me. So part of me has always been cautious and afraid of her. I don't really know what to say to her right now. Would she stop if I scolded her enough?
それはそうなのですけど。
Right. ALTERA has been consistent from the start. Guarding the Zero Dark, restoring the Regalia. It's all for the sake of shutting down the moon cell. Restoring me to my former self just happens to be a side effect of her actual goal.
そうですね。結局私は優勢の。
It's okay. I understand that she had no choice. She can't go against the Umbral Star. Even if she didn't have a master, she still would have wanted to restore the Regalia. Same result either way, so there's no use getting mad about it now. I tell her not to make that face. When she gets sad, I do too.
変わらないんですね。
No,
あなたは。
no.
私ドキドキしながら話していたのに。
She told me the gist of things in the beginning, and I just wanted to confirm it. What matters now is not in the past, but up ahead. With that in mind, there's one other thing I want to know. Hypothetically, what if, just for argument's sake, the Umbral Star didn't exist? What would she want to do?
もしも
Yeah, just if.
そういう過程はすみません。無意味であると返答します。
Come on, you can't tell me you've never
優
considered it.
勢は現在も超高速で空を行き、 ここを探しています。
Oh,
消えることなんて
mhm.
ありえない。
Just humor us. Come on.
優勢がないとしても、やっぱり私のあり方は変わりません。レガリアを手にしてこの世界を侵略します。破壊と征服は私のサガですから。
But
でもセファールには、あれには
then don't.
なりたくない。もしも
Mm.
不可能を可能とするものがあるのなら、どんな怪物の願いでも叶えてくれるのなら、
You.
かつて地上で見た私のように暗くない場所で、青い空の下で
Let's do it. Let's make it
大
happen.
地
Why
にちゃんと
not?
足をつけて
We can do it.
生きて何かを残したい。
It was like a weak echo. It was as if she was talking to herself more than answering the question. We all have the kinds of hopes that the world doesn't allow. That's what dreams are. ALTERA's wish. Her dream. Ironically, she's about to conquer the moon's holy grail, which is supposed to grant any wish from anyone, and I think she might be the one exception to that. So even the enemy of the Holy Grail harbors a wish. Well, who doesn't? Nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's make that wish come true together. Even if she alone can't make it happen. Even if I couldn't before I came here. Maybe I can find some kind of loophole. After all, I'm a little loopy myself. Yeah, but I won't tell her that yet. For now, I'll keep quiet about it. Alright, first we need to restore the regalia and gain the royal authority. Once we have that, I'll search the Mooncell's databases for possible methods on severing ALTERA's connection to the Umbral Star. Supposedly, the Mooncell has virtually infinite amounts of information, so there must be something there. Yeah, surely. Gotta be. That was a bit of a harsh landing.
急に独り言だなんて。
No, it's fine. It's
こんな
fine.
ことめったにないんです。でもつい、もしかしてその
No. You gave us you gave us something to work for. Don't you worry. All I can tell her now is that I'm ready to fight to my heart's content. Empty body or not, amnesia or not, this goal is enough to keep me going. I'll fight for ALTERA's wish, but just to keep her from guessing that, all I give her for now is a bittersweet smile.
つられて笑ってしまいました。どうされましたか？何か楽しいことを思い出したり？
You could say that, kind of.
そうなんですか？何を思い出したのか聞いてみたいです。でもその前にとっておきのお食事用意しますね。回復効果も抜群の。
And we'll eat it all with delight.
たっぷり精がつくものです。勉強したんです。情報あれこれ検索して、そういうものがいいんだって知って。
Wife.
ですね。その詳しくは話せないのですけど。
Why did we just back up like that? What was that about?
未明領域で自動発生した適正プログラムに地上の神話に出てくるものによく似た個体があって、
She's going on about.
それを
Okay. Our character just reacted a bit early, I guess. Can we not use enemy programs?
もしどうかされましたか？
Can you not feed us enemy programs? I'd prefer not to. You know.
時間もう来てしまいましたね。優勢が呼んでいま
Is
す。
it now? Is it?
戦いの時です。
最後の王権レガリアのかけらを手中にせよと涙の星がああしてうめいている。金胸が告げるのは逃れ得ぬ戦いの時。戦う相手は赤のセイバー。
A true servant.
あなたのあなたのかつてのメインサーバント。共に聖杯戦争を戦い抜いた2機のうちの1機。あなたと共に歩んできた人。
Yeah, it's gonna be painful to fight Nero, but we'll do what we must. Let us go. I've already decided my fate. With this remaining body, with this consciousness that may fade at any moment. Besides that, I'll need to work for the meals you've prepared. Let's go. Do it for her.
どうか無事のお戻りを。私のマスター。
We will, ALTERA. If it's the last thing we do, we will return.
来たか。
Mm-hmm.
あちらのアルテラが何を話していたかはおおむねこの私も把握している。私は本体が見る夢だ。本体のように考えることはできないし、本体の記憶を完全に引き継ぐこともかなわない。だが気持ちは共有できる。
Do you?
今このアバターを作り上げているものはひどく温かな感情だ。私はそれが嬉しい。たとえそれが
No,
すぐに冷めてしまう
we'll
も
make
の
it
だとして
last.
も。
We have to.
さあ行こうマスター。
Let's go. She said she didn't think it would last. Oh, it will. Oh, if it will, if it's the last thing we do. Not long ago, I wouldn't think this ALTERA would have any interest in such feelings at all. At the same time, I caught a little tremor in her voice when she said for now. Maybe she thinks things will change between us soon. I can't help but laugh to myself. They really are both ALTERA. How could I feel any different about a woman who's so open like this? No. Hang on. Maybe I should have asked this sooner, but I do want to say one thing before we go into battle.
なんだ。
I tell her if the other party wants to talk like Castor did, I want her to listen. If at all possible, I want less bloodshed this time.
そうだな。
I don't know if that'll work out, but we'll see. We'll see.
約束しよう。ただし向こうが対話を望むのであればだ。そうでなければ破壊するまでのこと。戦い破壊してレガリアその第三のかけらを手にしよう。
Hopefully Nero is reasonable. I don't want another servant to die. I'd much prefer if that didn't happen.
ああ、この夢はいつ覚めるのか。
Soon, ALTERA. Soon. Oh, Haley.
しばし気を収めるか。武の合理が貴様を試す。
Alright, let's go this way.
アサシン完全に気配を消したか。あれは厄介だぞ。姿はなくとも実体はある。奴が仕掛ける瞬間を狙うがいい。よしやろうども、進撃開始だ。油断するんじゃねえぞ。
我が八極に身の内いらず、我が研究に触れる者おらず。
ランサーの指示で戦うことになるわな。まあこういうこともあるだろう。
Come on, bring me the aggressors. Bring them to me. Let me crush them like ants.
奴が姿を消すより先に倒すがよい。
歯応えのない
決した次に行くぞ
味方が攻められている防衛に行くぞ我がトリコ
Yeah, we will in a second.
アサシンの姿が見えているうちに倒すのだ
Yeah, hang on. Alright.
我が軍を
Wait, that's enough, right? That's... I think it's... Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put install skills on.
姿が見えているうちに決着をつけるのだ
ミッション達成ですね。おめでとうございます。
次は500体撃
Oh,
破
hang on. I didn't realize how low my health got. Would you die, please? Thank you.
味方が攻められている急ぐぞ
Yeah, we're going.
次の戦場に急ごう
ようやく防衛したかその程度のサジそちらで何とかせよ急がぬかノロマメアサシンの姿が見えているうちに倒すのだ
Damn you! Damn you, Gilgamesh! I'm going as fast as I can. Archer, I don't have time for you, buddy. Also, you throwing those swords down where you were about to land is completely unnecessary, by the way. That was the most unnecessary thing I've ever goddamn seen. Yeah, I'm going. Alright, Lee. Beckoning with the demon fist. Lee Shue.
姿が見えているうちに決着をつけるのだ
我が軍を奇襲だぞ愚かな
Moan. I don't know why you thought you'd have any chance. But it's over.
アルテラとやらその中身は鋼にも勝るな
気にしていることをお前は念入りに壊してやろう
ご苦労だったな
Wait, what was that about? Wait, what did she say? Oh wow, we defeated him already? Lee, buddy, that was just kind of pathetic, I won't lie. That was bad, man. That was absolutely terrible. Yeah, we're working on completing the Matrix. Don't.
いいぞお前らこのまま決めちまえあちらは順調そうだな
Wait, what?
こちらもペースを上げていくか
戦隊撃破見事であるどうだ我が進化に来るか
このままでは制
You
圧される
need to
早急
die.
に撃退する
Yeah. Hang on. We're dealing with this right quick, Altera, then we'll go.
私も成長できるらしい防衛は完了したいい判断だったなマスター
おお防衛が間に合ったかそれでこそ我が戦友よ
Alright.
私は止められない全てを消し去ろう
You know what? Let's leave here and just go fight Archer.
急ぐぞマスター
We don't need this one
進行する
regime matrix node.
とてもそうは見えないがね
そういう貴様は英雄には見えないただの兵士であれば
I didn't mean to. Okay. All right. That's fine. Oh wait, did it hit him? I think it hit him.
私を止めてみろ炎の輪立ちを
Come on, Archer.
すれば明鏡止水もあるまい奴が姿を消すより先に倒すがよ
頃合いか再び暴れるとしよう
Yeah, I'll deal with you in a minute, Lee.
せめてを誤ったか急がぬかノロマメアサシンの姿が見えているうちに倒すのだ
その文明を破壊する
with these aggressors. Lee can wait just a moment. Probably.
アサシンを捕らえよ。姿が見えているうちに決着をつけるのだ。
Yeah. Gil, give me just a second, buddy. Alright. Let's go, 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 go. Get up around the fence. Thank you.
急がぬかノロマメ。アサシンの姿が見えているうちに倒すのだ。
I don't know what you want from me.
マスター
I'm doing my best.
味方が攻められている。防衛に行くぞ。我が虜。
アサシンを捕らえよ。姿が見えているうちに決着をつけるのだ。
Yeah, yo, I'm literally right here, buddy. We got it, okay?
我が領土を奪うというのか。面白い。その挑戦を応じよう。
わしを相手に手をされぬか。まともな勝負は久方ぶりよ。
Really leaving again?
付き合ってもらうぞ。
Okay. Coward. Maybe that's a result of me.
一旦下がらせてもらおうか。まさにカイナリ。小谷の大戦艦全くもってつ。
Yeah, taking a while to get here, maybe. Potentially. I should probably focus on that top area rather than fighting the attacking aggressors, but you know, we'll just do this right quick and then yeah, then we'll move on. Oh, that's ours. There you are. Ow. Rude. Rude ass mother trucker. Alright. Alright, plant. Industry plant. Slam the circle button. Even when you don't have to anymore. Die. Thank you.
元気すれば明鏡止水もあるまいよ。奴が姿を消すより先に倒すがよ。
直接挑んできたか。よかろう。世が直々に相手になるとしよう。
Do I take this or go help? Nah, Skandar's got it, right? He'll be fine, probably. Let me, hang on. What are the side missions at currently? Noble Phantasm one time. Oh. I guess I didn't get that one. Okay, so I'm gonna, okay. I see. Let me get an aggressor brought up, and then we'll use the command spell. Yeah, he can hold himself for a moment. Atomic Command seals that order you fight beyond your limits, ALTERA. Sure. Here we go. You know, I guess the servants count as aggressors, huh? I could have used it on Lee. But... whatever.
急がぬかノロマメ。アサシンの姿が見えているうちに倒すのだ。
Yeah, where you going, damn you?
アサシンを捕らえよ。姿が見えているうちに決着をつける
Bro,
のだ。
Gil, if you don't shut your goddamn mouth, I'll shut it for you. Should've. What? Maybe it is 8 separate. I didn't mean to do that.
急がぬかノロマメ。アサシンの姿が見えているうちに倒すのだ。
貴様も戦の熱に誘われたか。いいぞ、共に戦おうではないか。
Okay.
その文明を破壊する。このままでは制圧される。早急に撃退する。
わしを相手に気をされるか。
Come on. This had to have done it, right? Surely?
まともな勝負は久方ぶりよ。もうしばらく付き合ってもらうぞ。まさにカイナリ。こたびの大戦艦全くもって痛快よ。俺、今脱出するか。
There's no mission for the self buff. Yeah, it's just. I mean, there's the Noble Phantasm one, but I'm saving it for the Lancer fight.
そろそろ決着と相なるか。
全てを消し去ろう。戦闘再開する。
Yeah, I can do this, I guess. It's not really for a mission.
やりよる。
その文明を破壊する。
Okay, let's do.
私を神に導くようだな。
Please.
分身の力、我が手にあり。炎の私を。
見事。いや、心地の良い時間だった。よくぞ駆けつけた。頼りになるではないか。
I didn't get the side mission, did I?
急ぐぞ、マスター。
Alright, Lancer. It's time, buddy. Alright, before we go fight him, let's make a pit stop in this sector.
あれで厄介な邪魔者だ。
Maybe it was 8 separate uses rather than using 8 nodes of it. Perhaps. I hope. Because otherwise we You know, it must be. It has to be. Because we would have gotten it otherwise by now. Yeah, it has to be... Oh, he came to us. Oh. We're not really ready for you, Ku. I'd rather you not be here. She's just like, I'll destroy you. Alright. Come on, this has to... We must be closing out on 8 by now, right? Okay, yeah, we got it. Good. Okay, so yeah, let's just say 8 separate uses and not using 8 charges. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. I meant Noble Phantasm. I'll let this run out and then we'll... Yeah. Keep flailing away at us. Yep. I can't use Noble Phantasm while this is up. So just there we go. Alright. Time for a literal airstrike. Nuke him from orbit. Goodbye, Kukulane. You were a worthy enemy. Oh, you're alive. My bad. I thought I murdered you. Ow! That hurts. It hurts real bad. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. But your enjoyment ends here. You put up a good fight, Kukulane. You did well. Yeah, you go take it easy. Go chill. Yeah. We got a bunch of stuff. Yeah. We got all these. We're good. Yeah. The lines are always the same. We don't need to hear them again. He did have a weird arm thing. Okay. Oh, you were just a warm up, huh? Yeah, you could say that. Probably. I mean, it's smart if she doesn't feel like she can take you head on, you know. Wear you down first, oh boy. We kind of beat the tar out of him, but yeah, sure. Yeah, he did good, I guess.
ようこそムーンセルの真なる王として立つ者。クラスはセイバー。奏者と共に貴様を倒すサーバントだ。
In awe, I witness her raging golden flames. Her expression shows pure, unshakable confidence. She knows beyond all doubt that she and her master are invincible. Sure, the deep crimson and golden heroic spirit, and there's a ring shining on her finger. That confirms it. She's the third regalia wielder.
見栄を切ったはいいものの、貴様で間違いないのだろうな。
Yeah.
あの光の巫女を相手に、ひるみもせぬ以上、そうであるとは世も踏んでいるが。貴
I like how Ku always gets hyped up in every appearance. So like, oh, the Ireland Son of Light, and then gets absolutely fucking wrecked every time.
何がよほどではないが美しいではないか。
Yeah, you should kiss. I mean, what? Well, she's definitely got that right. Her tan skin, white hair, and veil all reflect her beauty. But is this really the time to talk about that? It's just a Neroism, you know. You'll get used to it.
キャスターを倒した英霊というから血も涙もない醜き悪鬼かとばかり。
You'll get used to it.
美醜というものは内面から溢れ出るものゆえな。世のセラフもムーンセルも奏者も全て奪い去ろうという脅威の魔物。
Hey. MC did this to herself. She did. Altera's not the one who split her apart.
そういう風にはとんと見えんであろう奏者。奏者と世の帝国を脅かす者は許しておけぬ。そうだな奏者。切り結ぶより前に対話の一つも試みるとしよう。
Alright, this is going well, kind of.
対話
I understand why Altera's at a loss with words, because I'm the same way. Because I see how natural she and her master are together. Saber and her Natsumi Hitani. How many battles have they overcome together? And what kind of bond have they built over all that time? However vain she might seem, her words and affections are genuine. In retrospect, Castor and the soul of Natsumi Hitani were exactly the same way.
マスターとサーバントか。
Yeah. Those words leaked from Altera's lips. Strange. Although I'm not sure if I have a physical form inside the ring, I feel a cold shiver run down my spine. Is she overwhelmed by the magnitude of their bond like I am? No. Or maybe. I don't know, but...
私は破壊の
Altera! What happened to talking? What? Altera! We talked about this. Everything in the path of her sword ceased to exist. It's as if the space itself was torn away. Although it doesn't invoke its true name, it's still an attack from the noble phantasm Photon Ray. She wasn't attacking any one wizard or servant, but the world itself. This is Altera's true power.
剣の一振り、神明解放なしでこの威力。凄まじき一撃よな。名も知らぬ英霊よ。そうだ、貴様、名は何だ。大二撃か。
Altera! This was not what we agreed to, Altera! Please curb your destructive impulses, just for just a bit.
アルテラ、それが貴様の名か。なかなかに良い響きではあるな。その名、覚えたぞ。
Yeah, you probably should.
いや待て、それ以前に今の声は。
Yep. It's us. How you doing?
奏者の肉体か。
貴様
I
姿
mean,
を
hey,
見せる
you...
自由はお前に与えていない。私の言葉に逆らったのか。
Wait. I know this is literally the first time Nero meets her in her route, right? It'd been so long, it took me a second to realize it, but I'm pretty sure this is the exact conversation, I think. Give or take. I think it's a little bit different, but I'm pretty sure this is like the exact, almost exact conversation from Nero's story. I remind her we made a promise. If the opponent wanted to talk, then she would answer in kind. I can't say why she's so angry, but now's the time to calm down.
世を目にしても一言もなしか。まるっきり記憶にさえないのだな。精神であれ魂であれ、二人の奏者は名を思い出せずとも記憶はあった。しかしそなたにはそれすらないというのか。共に戦ったよう、共に戦ったサーバントがわからぬか、マスター。
女、我がマスターに声をかけるな。それは私だけが受け止めるべきものだ。
Yeah, I think it's a little bit different, but I think the circumstances are quite similar to Nero's route.
奏者よ、同期よ、世と一体となるのだ。急げ。
God damn it, ALTERA. What happened to talking?
なんだ、言いたいことがあれば言え。聞こう。
You went against our promise. It looks like they used the regalia to evade that second attack. She might be listening now, but it's clear ALTERA intended to kill them with that.
そうだな。
Does she regret losing her temper? What should I say to her? I try to think of something, but the words don't come to me. Maybe I'm just stunned. I've just witnessed how destructive and possessive she can be. It's hard to say anything after that.
約束を破ったことは謝罪しよう。すまなかった。
Are you?
だが、私はあの時。あれが私だ。破壊の化身だ。ああして振るった一戦は英霊もどきである私に備わったものとは違うが、巨神としての力の一端だ。あれも私なんだ。
Yeah.
何にせよ仕切り直しだ。今回の進軍はひとまずは成功した。
Yeah, you ruined our chance to talk. Actually, assuming Nero and the mind act as they did in their route, they will try to talk to her again. Because, like, right at the end, before Archimedes shows up and she transforms, she did start to have her own wants, kind of.
セイバーは自らの本陣へと撤退しただろう。次はこちらから仕掛けることになる。もう休め。今回の戦闘はこれで終わりだ。
Yeah. Into the space butthole. Oh?
浮かぬ顔だな、雑種。
Things went rather poorly, Gil. Could have been better. You know, the King of Heroes. It was a surprise to see him here the first time, but this time I'm more used to it. I still don't think he should be squatting on someone else's throne, but I'm not gonna be the one to tell him that. After all, he does kind of look like he belongs there. I mean, he is the king, so I mean, yeah.
アルテラの本性を見ておじけづいたか。あれは元よりああいうもの。よらば砕け、触れれば消え失せるのみだ。
I mean, we've sat on her shoulder a few times, and we've jumped on her belly, so I mean, and we're still alive, so I mean.
破壊の化身の傍らに立っているのだと、ようやく理解したようだな。英霊のマスターのつもりでいたか？
Not really.
この本陣を見てみよう。あれは姿を消している。 今であれば可能かもしれんぞ。この場を離れセイバーに助けを求めるがいい。
You know, I get the feeling you would spear us in the back if we tried to do that. I don't.
選択としては悪くない。少なくとも精神と魂を失う以前の貴様自身に近づく行為でもあるだろうよ。
I'm pretty sure Gil wants us to stay where we are.
やれやれ。わしんでも治らんというやつか。今のは忘れよ。最後の余興だ。そうも貴様がここで逃げ出す女であれば俺が副官を名乗り出るなどありえんからな。
Didn't he become the second in command to help out ALTERA? No. No. When he puts it that way, it sounds like he took her side because of me. I mean, yeah.
ようなではない。事実だ。俺はアルテラメを助けているのではない。貴様のもがきようを楽しんでいるだけだぞ。
Thanks.
俺が副官を買って出ているのはそれが娯楽の最前席だからなのだが、なんだ貴様分かっていなかったのか。
The King of Heroes' mood starts to sour. He looks bored, actually. There he is, the King of Heroes, sitting and sulking.
まあよい。最後の分岐はすでに通り過ぎた。この先の運命をどう終えるかは貴様次第だ。ではな、せいぜい俺を飽きさせるなよ。
Well, try? I guess. Okay, bye. ALTERA, wanna explain yourself? What was that about? I see an unexpected sight. ALTERA is sitting there frozen as if she's suffered a major shock. Even when I approach, she doesn't respond at all. Not even a glance. I can feel her tension and it's like nothing I've ever felt before. Usually she smiles when she sees me. Not this time. The air in the room feels heavy and ready to blow. But this isn't the time to hesitate. First, I need to call out to her. Hey. Hey, ALTERA? Come on, ALTERA, uncover your face, come on. No reply. She's like a corpse. Well, even if she's turned to stone, metaphorically, she's still beautiful. Is he supposed to... The way someone in chat from the other day put it is... It might not necessarily be the same Gil, but he... looked into his CCC self's... root, I guess? I don't know exactly. But he definitely is familiar with us from CCC in some way, whether it's the same person or the same, whether it's the same Gil or an alternate Gil who has the memories. But it's based on a root and extra which doesn't exist. Well, yeah, but people told me about Extella 0, but I don't think Gil was ever mentioned in that, though. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be... I don't know. Again, I didn't read it myself, I just went off the little bit people told me about it. Because I know it's about... Extella 0 had... obviously both Caster and Saber working with us. Caster joined us a little bit later. Then Saber shoved Caster off the pathway to the Mooncell core. And yada yada. But I don't remember if Gil was... Again, I didn't read it. I'm basing this off purely what people said. But I don't remember anyone mentioning Gil being part of Extella Zero. So I assume this has to be based off the CCC events, I would think. No Gil in Extella Zero? Yeah. But yeah, no, I've known about the Extella Zero stuff. Phoenix. Did we discuss IRL ALTERA and a sort of Mars story? Maybe? If we did, it might have been during Nero's route, which was months ago, so I don't really remember. Even if she's turned to stone, metaphorically, she's still beautiful. Well, if she turns to stone metaphorically, she's still beautiful. And that does still make me happy. No, not now. Well, I have to figure something out, or this is just going to keep building up. If she won't recognize me through my voice, then the next thing to test is... I kind of want to know what... Yeah, let's go touch. The taste I'm interested about, but yeah, well, yeah, okay. She seems to have a weakness for skin-to-skin contact. Last time it turned her into a puddle. Alright, here goes. Wait, how did she not feel us climbing up, though? This doesn't feel very safe. But even so, I've gotten this far up by climbing her veil. It's all up to Lady Luck from here. Oh, okay, we climbed the veil. That's how she didn't feel us, I guess. Alright, here we go. I'm going to blow on her as hard as I can. Right into her ear. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, it's kind of like wind. You know, air, breath, wind. Same thing, kinda. Sorta. She looks confused. I start to tell her she was acting unusual. Very different from the way Hero ALTERA was acting outside. I asked if something happened while I was gone. I don't believe you.
ご心配をかけるようなことはここでは起きたりしないのです。だからそう、さっきのセイバーとの外の私の行動に驚いてしまっただけです。
Well, that surprised me too. But was ALTERA really so shocked by her own behavior?
まあ、あんなに叱られたのは初めてでしたから。でも嬉しかったです。巨人である私にも英霊である私が相手でもあなたはちゃんと怒ってくれて。
Yeah, we really put our faith in your desire to not kill us to the test.
ありがとうございます。
Could have gone very badly.
ごめんなさい。
I imagine.
言いつけに背いてしまって。
Honestly, it'd be funny if there was a bond, like if you fucked up the bond and you're only at like less than bond 5 at that point, if she did just kill you and you had to like start from the beginning. That'd be kind of funny, but I can also see why they wouldn't want to do that.
それとお帰りに気づかなくて失礼しました。いっぱい疲れていますよね。すぐにお料理用意しますから。
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
それととても嬉しかったというか。
You like ear blowing?
我慢できないというか。
Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind.
耳に息を吹きかけるだなんて大胆なことしたからには。
You know, with the Hakunos coming out in NA, what, like, they get added in like 8 months, right? Because they're not in NA yet, right? They get added in NA sometime this next year, I think. I wonder. Because obviously Hakuno will have lines in regards to Nero. I wonder if they'll have lines for ALTERA in the My Room dialogues. I would think so, right?
ちょっとだけおもちゃにしちゃいますね、マスター。痛い方じゃないです。気持ちのいい方。
They do? Okay. That should be interesting. Okay, by play, what do you ALTERA? ALTERA. What do you mean play?
マッサージ的な
Okay. Oh, we don't get to see it?
どんな夢を見ているのでしょうね、私のマスター。
I was hoping we get to see the massage.
私が普段見る夢とは違いますよね。私の
Yeah, probably.
夢のせいではないのです。私がさっきああしていた理由は。でも何もありませんでした。何もなかった。
Oh, whoops. I hate when they have the long pause because I think they're done, but then as I hit it, they start talking and I'm like, shit. Whatever. Liz, go away!
へえ、あなたアバター出してる時はそんな感じなの。夢っていうのは比喩だと思ってたけど、まぶたを開けたりすると集中が途切れたりして外のあなたがフラフラするとか、そういうこと？
まぶたを閉じる必要はない。私がここから操作しているわけでもない。あれは自立している。だから我が物顔で侵入してきたお前を握りつぶす程度は造作もない。
Do it, do it, do it.
やだ、何それ怖い。強気で言ってくれるじゃない、アンチセルさん。いいのかしら？本性出ちゃってるわよ。
本性なんて私は何も偽ってはいない。あの少女は
Were you what?
私の
Go on.
おもちゃでしょ？それとも悲鳴を上げる飾り物かしら？ネックレス？それともピアス？ま、そのあたりはあなたの趣味だから口出ししないわ。今回来たのはあなたに確認があるからよ。
What? Double check what, huh?
なんだ。
だから確認よ、確認。あなたレガリアを一つにしてコリスを安定した形にするのよね。
Yeah.
そうだ。現在の我がマスターは あまりにも不安定に過ぎる。電脳体の3要素のうちの肉体でしかない以上、いずれ現在の意識や知性を消え失せる。
I'd prefer to be cognizant.
それより前に精神と魂を確保
Would
し、
not want to be just a
肉体
meat
と統合さ
puppet.
せねばならない。
That would
レガリアを統合させるこ
probably
と
not
で
be
だ。
very comfortable.
コリスの電脳体はレガリア統合によって健全な電脳体に戻る。ええ、そうよね。
that would be the goal, yeah.
レガリアさえきちんと統合すれば自動的にあいつの電脳体の3要素もくっつくと。でもね、
Demo.
それがどういうことなのか、あなた
Will we have our
もし
memories
かして分
back
かって
and
ないんじゃない？
likely choose Nero?
何が言いたい？私は駆け引きをするつもりはない。
I assume is her point.
あっそ、じゃあ教えてあげる。泣き出して暴れたりしないでね。レガリアを統合して電脳体を元に戻したら、今のあいつの意識も知性も記憶も全部消えるわよ。
Yeah.
本来肉体に意識なんて宿らないんだもの。そういうのは精神や魂の作用だから、今のあいつは不安定そのものなのよ。健全な状態の電脳体なんかにしたら真っ先に不安定部分から消し飛んじゃうわよ。ああ、分かってなかったんだ。
No.
当たり前じゃない。上書きされるんだもの。ここでの記録なんて
Yeah, I was hoping maybe just all the memories would be jumbled into
曖昧
one.
なあなたの夢とは違う
But I
の。
guess, yeah, for safety's sake, this makes more sense. Yeah.
本物は一人だけ。選ばれるのは、愛されるのは一人だけ。あなたや私はいつもそれをはがみして眺めるしかないやられ役なのよ。ねえ、わかる？あいつがあなたを怖がってないのは中身がないから。あいつもまだ偽物だから。
Look, just because you might be right, Liz, doesn't mean you should say it.
ほんの一時だけの気の迷いだから、こんな気味の悪いおままごとが成立したのにね。そうでしょ？そうでもなければあなたなんかが人間に愛されるはずがないでしょ。
Please. Also, I hate doing this right in the middle of an important talk, but I have to pee real bad. I've had to for the last like 30 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I was dying internally. Oh boy, okay. Also, Liz, fuck you. Fuck you, man. My controllers. Okay, there we go. Why do you have to throw personal daggers at her? What'd she ever do to you? Aside from, you know.
やっといい顔になった。これでようやく対等。ようやく同じになったわね。あたしたち。
Liz, I love you, but this version of you is really making me angry. You, don't listen to her, Altera.
消えてしまう。
Don't listen.
あなた、そうあってほしくないと思っていたけれど、そう、私の願いは叶わない。願う相手も物もいないのだから、当然ですよね。ああ、そうか。ここも外の私と同じ。
No. No, don't. You have to remain positive.
夢の中のお話だったのでしょうね。初めから分かりきっていたこと。私たちは何もかも違う。
Yeah, who cares? Who cares?
あり方も。
What's the little differences between master and servant? Prisoner and warden? Lover and lover?
私は優勢の分身セファール。どんなに機能を落としてもこれ以上小さくはなれない。あの二人のようにはなれない。
God damn it, Liz.
なら使命を果たさないと。
What a little shit.
ムーンセルを支配して地上の文明を速やかに破壊吸収する。それが私に与えられた役割。私の唯一の存在意義なのだから。
Man, Liz, why'd you have to go fuck everything up for us? Things were going so well, and now we've been set back. Okay, let's see what we can craft. Still nothing really good. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with what we have. Alright, let's install skills, because we didn't do it before that last one.
私からの贈り物です。
受け取れ。
あなたへの感謝の気持ちです。受け取ってもらえますか？
Honestly, this would be handy. Let's throw that in there, and then don't really need movement speed all that much. Free auto revive. Nah. Extella gauge fills faster. Power of normal attacks. Increases the KOs. That's what I have right here already, right? Hang on. Yeah, okay, this gives a +1. We'll replace that. Honestly, servant damage would be good. Increases defense against heroics or against servants. EXP. Let's do normal attacks. Oh wait, no, it doesn't synergize. No, let's not put that there. Let's put it there. There we go. Oh wait, was it? Bravery plus 6. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, it is. I don't think it ever said. What's the difference between the alpha ones and the normal ones? I assume it's even more. Like it's a larger boost for every kill. Oh, in that particular instance, right? But I guess we should do another blue one to synergize with that one. Could throw another health boost in there. Just give ourselves a lot of defense. You know what? Sure, why not? Boom. Now we don't take damage. Alpha supposed to be better than normal, but normal plus 5 should be better than alpha plus 2. Okay. Then I assume with only a +1 difference between the alpha and the regular one, the alpha should be better still, even though the regular one's +6. But if it was like a 2-point gap, maybe not. I don't know. Actually, hang on. Wait, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I forgot that worked like that. I always just thought, yeah, okay, yeah. That meant, yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, we're gonna do so much damage, it's not even funny. They're not, yeah, they're gonna be incinerated. Instantly, pretty much. I think I'll stop there, though. Because we have this next one against Gawain. And then probably the Nero final fight after. So I think we'll stop there, and then next time should be the finale? Unless there's even more than what I'm thinking, but I'm assuming it's just Gawain and then Nero. We should be able to finish next time, I would think. But anywho, yeah, that was this probably is the best written. I won't say best written, but they're definitely fleshing the character out more. Because again, you know, with Saber and Castor, they get fleshed out in mainly CCC, but also a bit in regular extra. So it makes sense that it'd be more focused on the external threat of Velber and ALTERA. So I like that we're getting more, you know, a more character focused route, I guess. Games written by Sakurai. Oh. It's like, yeah, it's not the most nuanced story, I guess, but oh, it's fun. It's good. I guess in terms of story, it might be the worst Fate game I've played so far, maybe? Not including certain early singularities of FGO, I guess. But still fine. So... games need to be kept best format, bending the story to its needs. Yeah. I don't know. I guess something I wish they had done is I wish instead of each character route being something like, instead of being separate like instances of Archimedes trying to get things to go his way, right? I wish it had all been a singular timeline and seeing everything from each character's perspective, I guess. I feel like that might have been better. And like had it as like a to be continued in, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they would, yeah, I don't know. I say that, but like it would have made, I guess, writing it kind of messy. Even messier, I guess. Now. But anyway, like I was saying though, that'll do it. I want to hope this route will have a good ending, but things are now getting to the point where I'm like, oh no, maybe we won't have a good ending here, and that makes me sad. But we'll see. But for now, that'll do it. No stream tomorrow, like usual. I usually don't stream Tuesdays. Wednesday though, we'll try to finish. Again, unless it's longer than I think it will be, we should finish it. Again, hopefully. Unless there's like 4 more chapters and not just 2, then it gets dicey, but yeah, well, we shall see. Anyway, let me make sure I save first. There we go. Actually, yeah. If you know off the top of your head how many there are in her route, that'd actually be quite handy for my planning. So I don't, accidentally put finale for the next one and then not finish. Yeah, that actually be quite handy. I'm assuming it's probably more than 2 more based off that. If I recall, same number as to Momo and Nero. How many were they? I think they were 7, weren't they? Or were they 8? Because okay, then yeah, we should finish next time. If it's the exact same, yeah. There are 9 chapters in this. Okay, then probably not. We'll probably need 2 more streams then. Unless I happen to be locked in and want to go longer, we'll probably need 2 more. In all likelihood. But who knows? I think that includes the final fight against... Well, actually no, because... I would say final fight against ALTERA, but I'm assuming we won't fight Sephar in And well, actually, we could. I don't see why we couldn't. It could be normal Titan ALTERA against Hero ALTERA turned Safar. Nah, that'd be weird. No, that'd be weird. Yeah, I actually don't know who they'll use. I guess Nero would be the final boss, maybe? I don't know. No point wondering about it, I guess. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I will catch y'all later. Peace.